It took me about 7 years to realize this lesson, and I'm going to tell you exactly what that lesson is. And that lesson is the fact that good things and success takes time. A lot of people want to achieve success overnight. A lot of people want to be able to make $10,000 a month, $100,000 a month, start being a millionaire overnight. But the thing is, sometimes it really takes years of building. Overnight success can sometimes take 5 years, 7 years, right? And I had to realize that forcefully, right? Because in order for me to succeed, guess what? It still took me like a decade, in order to become successful, right? Now, of course, there's ways to fast track it, but at the end of the day, there's a lot of principles, a lot of things that comes with success that is gonna take a long time in order to be able to achieve those things, right? I remember watching a YouTuber by the name of Graham Stephan when I was about 17. I was about 17 years old or so. And now I'm 24 years old. But I was like 17 years old. I was watching him, and yeah, about 17 years old. I think I just turned 18 or something like that. But it's right around that age anyway, right? And watching Graham Stephan, and I remember watching tons of videos about how to achieve success. Man, that's a OG YouTuber, amazing. Somebody I want to meet one day. I'm going to meet one day. Helped me tremendously, right? But I'm watching his videos and like, realistically, how long is it gonna take to achieve success? I'm like 17 years old. I'm itching for success. I'm itching, for that next milestone, to be able to make a ton of money so I don't have to work my job anymore, all that stuff. And he's saying it's gonna take about 3 to 5 years. I'm like, about 3 to 5 years, man. Forget that. I don't wanna, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, this dude, I'm like, he knows everything he's talking about, but not this, because I want to achieve success next year in the next few months. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, 3 years? Yo, I'm not doing that, right? And I had to, and literally end up taking me about that time in order to actually achieve success, right? So that was from that age, and I didn't achieve success until I was about 21 years old, right? And I wanted to do it at 17. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to do it at 17, 18. But I had to realize that it was still so much that I didn't know, right? It was still so much that I didn't know. There was so many pieces to the puzzle I had to put together, and it took me about those 35 years in order to actually put those pieces to the puzzle. And I try to prove him wrong in the sense of like making the thing like it's going to take less than 3 to 5 years. But guess what? I still end up proving him right. Essentially, it took 3 to 5 years. And when I achieved success, it felt like overnight success, right? Because a lot of people are like, man, you just out of nowhere blew up. You start doing this, da da da. But it's like, yo, for years and years and years, I've been holding my skills. I tried this, it failed. I tried this, it failed. I tried this, it failed. But all those were literally stepping stones to actually achieve, the thing that was actually even greater. And when I was able to actually finally get there, everything that helped me achieve the success was literally for all the years and years of experience, right? So just essentially compound years and years and years of experience. I didn't give up, and eventually I was able to succeed. I shot the dart at the board enough times, and one of those times it hit, right? That's essentially what it was. But it was literally from the years and years of experience, and nonetheless, it felt great. Even though it took 3 to 5 years, it still felt just as good. I was like, man, I wish I achieved this younger, a little bit. Just I'm like, oh man. But I realized that if I had achieved it younger, I wouldn't be the same person that I am now. So it was really divine protection, honestly, just protecting me truly, for me to not get too much power and money at an age where I didn't deserve it yet, right? So I hadn't become the person, because I truly feel like the universe, higher powers are literally aligned me for a certain purpose, right? I'm put on this earth for a reason, and literally to change generational trauma and build generational wealth for my family, just truly change everything and become a king, right? So literally, I had to realize that I was not yet the person, because my mindset, my state of mind at that time, had I had the kind of money I have now at those times, I don't know what I've been doing. Honestly, I've probably lost myself. When I've been doing the best things, and that's what I believe was the thing that protected me, right? So it wasn't that I failed or anything with not achieving it before those 3 year mark, but I just was not ready. I truly was not ready, and when I was ready, I was able to then actually get that thing, right? When I actually truly was ready, then I was actually able to get it, right? And the kind of success I truly wanted, I really didn't get that until about like I was about 23 years old, right? I started making some money, of course, some good money at 21, but like the good money was about, yeah, like 23, 24 or so now when I was say 22. Yeah, I'll say 22 as well too. Like 22, 23. right around that age, well, especially 24, of course. It's just getting better and better every single year. But yeah, that was the biggest thing, literally, was the fact that I was not ready. And it felt like overnight success when it's truly has been years and years of years, me grinding, in the shadows, me trial and error testing certain things. And eventually it did succeed, but it was because of all the years of compound effect, right? The compound interest that I was getting from trying this, trying that, and all those things, right? So yeah, that's something a lot of people don't accept, but sometimes, yeah, true success takes 3 to 5 years. It really does take 3 to 5 years because there's a lot of things you have to learn, and of course, like I said, you can't fast track it. The easiest way to fast track it that I didn't do, which is literally pay somebody that already has the skill sets that you want. That's literally the ultimate cheat code to bypass all those years of growth. And the reason why I know that is because of the fact that literally, even in my program, I've been able to help people skip years and years of failure. This man, I just got into this. I saw a video on your Instagram, and I just decided to take a leap of faith, and now I'm here making thousands of dollars and stuff like that. And it was like, yo, it took me way longer to do this, right? So that's the ultimate cheat code. Find somebody that is doing what you want to do and have success in the thing that you want to have success in, and learn from them. That would be the easiest way to be able to skip those 35 years. Even that can still take a year, a year and a half, 2 years, whatever the case may be. But that would be the best way to fast track it, because true success does take 3 to 5 years, 100%.